Well, hey everybody. This is a Evil Hotel guest book prop video, and this was a way to teach you how to coffee stain, which is different from tea staining. Also doing a stippling technique and adding a little bit of Gore to it. This is what it looked like originally. It's so clean. No, this won't do. But got it at Hobby Lobby in the wedding section. This is for wedding guests. And so you take the rest of your morning coffee, put in a lot of burnt umber, swish it around, put it on this towel, and evenly get the pages wet. Using a heat gun, you dry it off. And this is on low setting. What's nice is that this dries up the paper and wrinkles it, makes it look really old. And now we're going to make the outside of the book. Almost dipped my paintbrush in my water glass. I'm like, wait a minute, I drink out of that. So taking again that burnt umber, we're going to put in some water and the paint and swoosh it around on this book. And what happens is as you're painting this, it's drying. It's a little hard to stick. As you can see, it's not really sticking really well, but you keep going and eventually it dries. I'm going to speed that up. And just trying to get the whiteness off of this thing. It's just too happy. All right, now we're going to start changing it up, so we're not going to be putting it in every single area. Just pick your spots, a little bit more paint here, and doing the stippling technique. It's where you're just punching it down, but this kind of gives it a leather appearance. That's what I liked about it, and so just keep going at it, and eventually, you want to soften that up. And so if you see here, I'm going to start doing a little bit of a dry brushing stroke just to model it up. And again, this paint is drying as you're doing this, so you're starting to get some nice effects. And this is where you use your judge on how dirty do you want this book to look. So we're going to add now straight paint and adding in some more contrast to this. Make sure you get all the sides and keep adding in as you think you need it. And here, I'm going to start scraping it. This paint's still wet, and this is taking off the paint and giving it a lot more of a worn look, and also using that white that's back there to help add contrast to the book. And here's the close-up of it. Yeah, looking pretty good. All right, time to add in some blood. This is a mixture of cadmium red medium and burnt sienna. And for stains, gooey stains, this is simply just yellow oxide. Both of these are thinned with water. And then for dirt effects, using raw umber, not the burnt umber, raw umber now. And make sure you do the spine of the pages, because when we were coffee staining, it couldn't get into there, so that helps give it some more depth so it's not so white right there. And then dry it off with the heat gun. Now onto the pen. It was far too shiny, so using some sandpaper to get off the chrome a little bit, make it look a little bit more used. And we're going to put it back on the book. It's just simply a screw, which is easy. And using blood from, this is called Perma Blood, from Pale Knight Productions. That's who sells it. It's great to tool. In other words, it acts like blood, so you can use gravity and however much you want. So I'm kind of putting it thick on the top here, and then just letting gravity give it that good blood drop down. And added some more at the base of it and some blood drops. All right, well, here's a close-up of it. And you can see the paper, the dirt effects doing that. It's like a toothbrushy thing where you just kind of splatter it along. And the book is done. And you could do this for any kind of papers or books or whatever. It's just another painting technique that I thought everybody would like to see to help make their haunt look even scarier. This was made for Don and Mary Powell's haunt, Goth Gloom, in their hotel. I was the evil hotel lady. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, everybody.